welcome to another delicious episode of UJ and Lucky Star's cooking show, UJ What's Cooking. I'm of course the boss lady Joy Fagute, and happy to remind you that the University of Johannesburg has partnered with South Africa's most iconic brand, Lucky Star, to bring you and I better, more affordable and yummy in our tummy meals. Organized under the UJ Healthy Campus program, this show aims to enhance the well-being of not only the students, but the community at large. Together, we will be reversing the well-established, nasty food trends that are harming our health. In association with STH and the Center for Ecological Health, or rather intelligence, we will be having deeply meaningful conversations that will leave you inspired. So, whether you're a zesty, hot, chili kind of girl or a tangy, sweet chili type of guy, join us in creating homey, aromatic, and delicious meals. This is UJ TV. On today's episode of UJ What's Cooking, we're joined by Natasha Naidoo, Director of UJ Law Clinic, and Elton Hart, Principal Attorney at the Soweto Campus Law Clinic. Did you actually know, for over 40 years, the UJ Law Clinic has provided free legal services to underserviced communities while giving final year LLB students invaluable real-world experience. Today, we get to talk to the two leaders behind this vital work about the clinic's impact, its role in advancing access to justice, and the lesson it teaches the next generation of lawyers. Now, if justice is a dish best served perfectly right, then our guests should have no problem in the kitchen. Let's see as we get cooking. So, let's get cooking. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Elton. Thank you so much for joining us, Miss Natasha. How good are you guys in the kitchen? I know in the courtroom you guys cook up a storm, but in the kitchen, how well do you do?
I can cook.
You can cook? Okay, 10 out of 10, okay.
Me, I can cook so that you don't die.
So it's edible food.
Yeah, there's a little bit of some
flavor
spice
in the
mix there, but not too much.
Okay, and you're giving us the full,
The whole
menu,
everything.
starter,
Gourmet.
May. Oh, okay. So you've got us covered today.
Palate cleanses as well.
I don't think we need you. Mr. Natasha's got us. Thank you so much for joining us today. Mr. Hart, you're of course no stranger to our TV screens. We see you so often on SABC's newsroom as well as the RSG. I just want to find out, how does your media engagement help bridge that gap between kind of the knowledge of the law, or the public's knowledge of the law, and the actual law that's in place itself?
Normally when I come on the screens and actually explain, I try to explain it in layman's terms. So it's important that people understand, because we are legally trained. When I look at the screen and tell a story, I need to tell a story to a person who has no formal education in law. And I need to make them understand what is really happening, because there's a lot of things happening behind the scenes that's in the courtrooms, that's in the practice directors, that people on the street would not necessarily know. Why did the judge say, oh, this evidence is admissible or it's not admissible, or you can't do this? And then I need to explain to people why that happened, because I can see, because I'm legally trained.
Yeah.
And that's normally the thing also that South Africans feel like sometimes the case is not going how it's supposed to go, but you need to know there's parameters in which we work in the court of law, that you cannot go out of that. And hence you'd sometimes see certain things that you think, but this is unfair. But you need to understand what's behind that unfair thing that you think.
All of the legal sourcing, just breaking it down for us to better understand.
It's like literally I'm making biryani and then putting the spices and the rice and
That's
everything in
what
front of you,
yeah.
so that you see it's
You
rice,
see
it's
how it's
chicken,
going, yes.
it's whatever goes in, and the little bollikies, I don't know what you call it, chef, the little bollikies, the dal or what is it?
Ilachi.
What do you call
What
it?
is it? I also have no idea. Elachi.
Cardamom.
Oh,
You see?
fancy people. People don't know the kitchen. Okay. Mr. Natasha, you're of course the director of UJ Law Clinic, and we've been in operation for over 40 years. How has it evolved in the past 4 decades?
Okay, so when we started the law clinic in 1981,
Yeah.
we were just basically one office, I'd say, on APK campus with just 10 students.
Wow.
So, and over the years, and we evolved and we found that there was more of a need in the community. So we started different branch offices at we had an office at the courts, the Johannesburg courts. We had one in Alexandra. So because of the need and also with the number of students, because you must understand the law clinic is part of the module that applied legal studies. So there's the theory part that I lecture, and then there's the practical part, which is the law clinic. So the student numbers grew. We had to get more space for the law clinic, and the module is a compulsory module. So all final year LLB students have to go through the law clinic. So with the increase of the student numbers and also the need in the communities that we serve, we had to evolve as well. So that is how we now branched out, and currently we're sitting with 4 law clinics. So we have one on Soweto, we have one at the UJ on Stanley one, which is the one that we started this year because again of student numbers. We have one on APK, and the last one we have is on DFC.
Wow.
So with the societal needs changing, we also had to evolve and also serve the community. Our focus is access to justice primarily, that's where we're based. But we've also found now that we are reaching out more into the community and collaborating with different access to justice stakeholders. So we are now, our reach is now training the community members on their rights, how to access those rights, and educating them in that as well. And also, Mr. Hart and I are also very, how can I say, focused on training our students and making them ready for the world of work. So we've also introduced other sort of initiatives in which we train these students. You know, we get guests from outside to come and address them about what the adjustment from varsity into actual work and stuff like that. So the law clinic has evolved around servicing both our students and our community.
Wow, that's amazing. Ijaz, do you think we can just scream objection, Your Honor, at any point? I feel like you would.
That's what I think
feel
we
like
should
that's
just do. We just
something
like,
you would do.
in the courtroom, we just feel like, objection.
But if you shout objection, you know what's going to happen. We're going to overrule.
Obviously.
Especially-
Unfortunately.
Okay. What are we cooking today, Chef?
So today we're going to be making a bulgur wheat poke bowl, basically. So we're going to incorporate our lovely bulgur wheat. We're going to have our lovely Lucky Star, as everyone loves Lucky Star. So we're going to add some of the amazing chakalaka they have, and as well as the tuna. So we're going to be doing 2 dishes, basically.
Oh, 2 dishes.
Yes,
Yes.
because I've heard that somebody is a vegetarian, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken.
Yes.
So I do not want to restrict you because I'm not too sure on your dietary needs.
Yes.
So I would like to make for you a vegetarian bowl as well.
Oh, thank
Lovely.
you.
That's
So
great.
yeah, so we're gonna, I guess let's get cooking.
Cooking, yes. Let's get cooking. Where do we start first? What's our first
Okay,
step?
so I would like for you all to please do for me is I got some amazing pepper juice.
Okay.
And
I
then
thought
all
it
the-
was small red tomatoes.
No,
Like a pepper. I thought it was a pepper.
no, these are pepper juice. So we're gonna be using some of this as well in our dish. We got some amazing green olives, and then we got some radish. So I want
nice.
to
Okay.
chop it up a little bit,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna incorporate those 3 ingredients as well into our dish as well.
Yeah. Okay. Man's like getting itchy.
Yes,
Let's get
so
cooking. I'm ready.
let's get our hands washed.
washed.
Yes.
As that's number
Number
one
one.
rule of the kitchen. Everywhere, everyone just wash their hands, and we can get started.
Nice.
Okay, so when the students come to us, it's their first time that they're actually doing a practical in the law.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So all their 4 years of study, we now expect them to have this knowledge and come and apply it at the law clinic. And then,
You need to have it.
so they work in a live client situation. So there's no simulations. They consult with clients. The
Okay.
client present with matters at the law clinic, and then they have to now sit with the client and analyze the matters. So at the law clinic, they're not only just applying legal theory, all right? So what they do there, they basically drafting legal documents.
Oh,
they're
wow.
consulting with the clients. They, you know, and it's in a pressurized environment, so they're problem solving at the same time. We're teaching them empathy because, you know, they need the clients that come to the law clinic also are indigent members.
Yes.
So we're teaching them empathy, we're teaching them professionalism, ethics as well, because ethics is very important.
Yeah.
So, and we also try to inculcate in them that the law is socially situated, you know. It's not just in the textbooks and stuff like that.
Yes,
And a lot of what they get from the law clinic experience is that you have to apply what you learn and apply to come up with workable solutions for the client, effective solutions. And also sometimes that you won't find the solution in the textbook.
Yes.
You know, because some of the clients that come to the law clinic, they present with problems that's more social. You see, and we've got to now find a workable solution for that client. So we teach them that, to be a lawyer, you also need to be in tune with your client and with society.
Okay, wow. Very, very hands-on, very practical, very needed indeed.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Chef, do I pour the water out
Yes.
of the tuna? Okay.
Yes, because we don't want too much of the brine. So we're going to just strain out a little, but we're going to still keep a little bit as well.
This would also be good to use as like a,
Going well,
like a
this, huh?
broth, no?
You can use it in broth, but
okay,
the
okay.
only problem is it might be a bit overpowering because of the salt.
Okay.
But you can,
Semi-nice.
like, you just empty out majority of it, and then you just keep very little inside, and you can use.
Life is not a race because it's a career.
Oh.
And I'm busy with my chef training here. I'm working out a plan. You guys heard I ask, I want to become a chef. So do things properly,
okay.
not shortcuts.
Yeah, no shortcuts.
No
No
shortcut.
I
shortcuts.
did it properly.
That's online.
Online cooking course.
Online.
No, I'm loving it.
Okay.
It's not too small, so it's
Yes.
not hidden away. At least you'll still have it, and you've got nice bite size as well. So
Yes.
it's perfect. We got
Thanks,
it.
chef. Thank you.
This year we just want for color and for the taste and texture as well. So it's perfect as well. So now we're getting there.
Do you need some help, sir?
You can try to cut it
Helping out.
as good as me.
You're still
Don't
getting
mess
back
up,
to the
man.
kitchen.
Don't mess up my things now, but you can try.
While you guys are
Shame.
shopping over there, I know many of you
Joy,
guys...
you just opened 2 tins there.
No, I had
that's
to
all.
mix it. I had to use exclamation, ratio control. I needed to find the perfect balance of chakalaka to mix with tuna. It's hard work here.
No, I know Lucky
it's
Star.
hard
Lucky
work
Star
here.
normally get the mix right already.
I think you know what we need to do. We need to ask the jury if she done a good job. Am
I
right?
think so.
I think
I
that's,
think
that's
so.
the best
I did.
Yes,
objection
yes,
we
yes.
need to
This
do.
was
Objection.
Overruled.
overruled. Thank you, Mr. Hart. Overruled.
Okay, so Miss Joyce, I would like you to just divide some of that burger for
Okay.
our lovely guest, Miss
I nearly
Natasha.
said couscous.
No.
Yeah, I also thought it was couscous.
It looks very
They look very similar, unfortunately.
Yo. Oh no, I just know about milk pop.
Yeah,
That's my thing.
That's what you see.
While you two are chopping over there, I know when you guys handle so many cases where the individuals that you're helping find themselves in rather vulnerable situations and communities. Has there been any case that has, I don't know, stood out for you, left such a great mark on your heart, or that was so impactful that you worked on that you will remember for years to come?
I think one of the cases that we had in the law clinic, it was a case where there was a mother and a stepfather who actually abused the mother's child, because it was not the stepfather's child, it was just the mother's biological child. They abused the 2 boys, and actually the abuse led to one of the boys actually dying.
Oh my God.
And when they found the boy, actually his body was burned like with water. And it was a very, very traumatic experience seeing the pictures and actually seeing how the mother actually sort of half said to me that, she came home and the boy was lying and he was painful, but she kept him in the blankets. But when I found out and I probed him later, I actually found out that this boy was in boiling water. And they actually, after that, they put clothes on him and put him in bed. Now, as a mother, you don't do that.
Yeah.
And for me, I felt like they were negligent first, and I actually pushed that case to the limits. The mother was sentenced to 20 years imprisonment and the stepfather life imprisonment.
Wow.
So it was something, and I managed to actually get the older brother who was also abused back to his biological father, who was back then in Durban. I tracked the father down.
Wow.
And actually got an order in the children's court so that he can actually return to his father. Because eventually when they divorced, the mother got custody of the kids. And I got back, but one tragic thing, I kept track of the case, and the boy is big now, he's turning 17. Obviously, because he's still a minor, I cannot mention his name, but just recently I actually found out that his father actually died in a motorbike accident on the highway. So technically he's now sort of half orphaned in one because his mother is in jail. And I actually managed to help with the social workers there now to actually place him with some other family members that could actually look after him. So that is one of those cases that will always be there. Of course, I still remember the pictures of what I saw happen to that boy, and it's vivid memory. So it was graphic, it was visual, seeing a small toddler that cannot actually help himself. The person who actually brought him into this world was one of the people that actually led to his death, and it was abuse over a time period. Because he had gone to the hospital on 3 previous occasions with broken limbs and stuff like that, and they tried to hide it. I actually, luckily for my connections, I had people that said, just check this boy to see if there's records about him, and it's luckily Popia was not yet in operation, so full force with people knowing about Popia and those type of things, so they could track and see. He was taken to Chris Hani with a broken arm, bruises, then he was taken to Helen Joseph, then he was taken to Charlotte Makeke. So they tried to hide the abuse actually, but I tracked it and I found it out and I could actually show it to court.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Wow. And what about yourself, Ms. Natasha?
Well, I don't have such an impactful, let me put it that way, story. But when I was still an attorney at the law clinic, so I'll just share this anecdote with you. So one day I'm in court for a divorce matter, elderly couple, and we go to pre-trial. So I go to the magistrate and we're sitting now. We have to, they're married in community of property, so there's a division of the joint estate. So they've agreed on everything, the bed, the furniture and everything like that. The only thing that is in contention here is a set of curtains.
Wow.
A set of curtains. The curtains are at the house, it's hanging. Mr. doesn't want to let go of the curtains. He says because that curtains was there, it's been there for such a long time now, he's not going to let go of it. Mrs. wants the curtains because her son bought it. She's insisting she's not leaving the curtains, So I'm like, oh gosh, now what do I do? I can get him divorced today, but it's this issue over the curtains. Fortunately, her son was at home. So I go out please just help me through this. Your mom wants the curtains, your dad wants the curtains. She says she's not letting go of the curtains because you bought it for her. Are you prepared to buy her another set of curtains? He said, yes, I will. I'll touch. So I said, I'm going to call your mom out now. You tell her that you're going to get the curtains after today still.
Yeah, today, yes.
So he tells her, no, she's going to get the curtains. She must just leave the curtains there. She'll buy her something brand new. The woman was elated. She was so happy. She got her a new set of curtains, and she got rid of her husband.
Wow.
So she was super
But
happy.
new curtains were so big in our ethos as South Africans.
So you can just see, it's all these little
the
details and the type of client we serve. Also, I mean, we come from a more privileged background, we just say curtains.
Whatever,
I just want to
take
get rid of it. But for them, there was so much value attached to that.
Yeah,
curtains.
I think both of your impactful cases just showcase how the law clinic really prepares our final LLB students to have. I mean, we always say lawyers must put those emotions aside, but it's so important to connect with the client that you're assisting and just go that extra mile to ensure that they are taken care of and not just, okay, it's another case, let me get it over and done with.
No.
Yes.
It actually brings you very close to your client, and that's what I enjoy also about being at the law clinic. Because when you're out there in your own firm, you're chasing money, you have to build your client, you have to have fees and stuff, and that takes away the humanness from from what you do. So it's important.
So always see the person.
Don't see the dollars.
That's amazing.
I just want to ask you a quick question. Right? I know we talk about a lot of law, right? I'm also just curious, right? How does that impact your making?
Yes.
It's very questionable because everyone's like, oh, lawyers. But at the end of the day, they're also humans.
Yeah, it's a hard
How,
lot to
like,
take.
like the traumatic case our good sir, Mr. Elton had. How does it also impact you mentally? Because at the end of the day, once the case is closed and it's in the past, it's the trauma is still again there.
Yeah.
But again, moving forward, how does it mentally impact you?
Now, obviously, it impacts you in various ways, and also it depends on the person's character. And as much as people say law is not for the faint-hearted, but you need to have that human element so that you make sure law is not just about the black letter law. And these things do have an impact as to how you go about going in the future. I mean, I had cases where fathers don't want to pay maintenance, for instance. And because I come out from a household where my father was giving my mother a tough time with maintenance, in that cases, I just go that extra mile. I'm going to make sure I get every penny out of that person because of my personal experiences. And these things do have an impact on the work that you do, but you always have to calibrate yourself to say, listen, it shouldn't, because sometimes generally some people is before you, they cannot do something, and you're trying to sort of force their hand using the law. And you always have to check, and it's very difficult, like to turn off that switch. Very difficult. You go home, then you think about a case. And over the years, we've sort of developed adaptive strategies more than coping strategies. And I think we should actually look into mental and well-being of lawyers more. Because you deal with so much things, and you come home because of client attorney privilege. I cannot even speak to my brother to say, listen, I had this case and it's affecting me in this way, or to the wife or to the husband or to anybody, unless that person is not a lawyer that knows that when information is shared with you, that confidentiality agreement comes into life. So that is a lot of strain that we take on our bodies, and that's why you see a lot of lawyers just after retirement, they go to the other side. Unfortunately, they work so hard in their lives and then they go, but because their body is burned out and these type of things, and you need to teach yourself how to cope with these things. But obviously we don't have the right mix, but we've come a long way.
Yes, definitely.
That's very insightful. And how would you, like, for your Sky students, how would you impact that as well? Like into their training and that as well? Because again, they're still young. They've never had such traumatic cases as well. So how would you advise them to keep it almost neutral?
It's funny that you asked this question, and you will add, it's just this morning, I came out of the clinic and two of our students, they called one of our clients, and the client gave them a good tongue lashing. And when they came out of the consultation room, they were white. It's like, they stood in front of me, I say, welcome to the real world of lawyers. So they had that, and I could see one of the students is standing there, it's like, what do I do now? Where do I go? And after a while, I went to go speak to them and say, listen, you get your client ranting and raving at you. You need to be calm. You need to listen to what the client is actually telling you behind the screening. And I'm not saying clients should scream at their lawyers, but you should listen to what the client is saying, because maybe you are their last resort. They feel frustrated, so you need to learn.
Also try and tell them not to take it personal. As difficult as it is, you have to teach them that, as much as you're trying to be human, you also have to not take things personal, because this is the space that you are in. You're going to get clients that are difficult. You're going to get matters that's going to impact you, and you just have to try and find a way, like maybe go to gym, to work it out or something like that. So we do have also, like I said to you, we're expanding towards the world in work for our kids, our students. So we do have alumni that's in practice that come and speak to them about it and tell them about it and give them, from their experience and advice how to cope about these things. So we try as much as we can, but ultimately it depends on the individual, because it's all up in the air, all theory, you must do this, you must do that. But it depends on you whether you're going to listen and you're going to take our advice, and also how you cope with situations like that.
Wow.
Thank you so much for that insight. I was just very curious to know. Very, very curious to know.
Okay, what are we mixing with what?
Back. So I would like for you just to divide some of this into here. Because
Okay.
then this will be for you.
Okay.
And the rest will go inside
Okay.
there. And then same with Mr. Elton.
I
The
think
same.
You need more there.
Yeah, let me help you.
Okay.
You
No, I
slack
asked
it.
the
Because
chef.
I don't want to
Chef?
have
No.
too much of
Okay.
it.
No.
But
We
okay.
listen to chef.
no, it's okay. We can still go. If we need more, we
Follow
will.
instructions.
We will add more. Okay.
If we
Client's
need to add more,
instructions.
we will add
Okay,
more. Don't stress.
perfect.
It's not the end of the world.
Okay.
Do I
And then
need some more?
same with here as well. We're just gonna add half. Okay, this unfortunately will not go in here at all, guys. We don't want to make mistakes, so this will go in this bucket here. Okay, and then from there, then we will go step by step into the next, into our wonderful. Everyone's like plating, so we're gonna go into plating. I know everyone's like,
Perfect. Yeah.
Plating.
don't worry, you can just plate however you want to plate.
Plating is like you just put.
See,
I'm old school. You don't mix things.
no, don't
It
worry.
will mix.
Don't worry.
You do handstand, then it will
We got a
mix.
separate plate just for you. now.
Just for you.
Just for
So when
you.
you eat it, you eat one set first, like the rice
Yeah,
only
I
first,
normally it's like.
and then
Lettuce
the
chips first.
There's like I eat the chips first,
And
then I
then
eat
the
other
burger.
things, then I eat. So like separate, I eat compartmentalized.
a very French approach.
breaking everything down. I see.
Yeah,
So you
that's
don't
maybe it's
everything-
like maybe lawyers, we like to break down things. It's like I'm analyzing the
He's
situation.
analyzing the whole case on the
Yeah,
Okay, I see.
before-
I see. Before you take it to the judge, now you just want to analyze it.
100%.
Okay, so I would love to see how that goes. So I'm going to give you a separate plate, and I want to see exactly how this goes. Because isn't this think of it as a courtroom now. You are coming and defending.
present
your
my
client.
case.
Yes,
Yeah,
present your
okay.
case to me,
Yeah.
and then
He's the
I'm going to
judge.
judge and tell you exactly if your
There's
client
lines in law.
exactly if your client is guilty or not.
Yeah.
I think that's I think
Yeah,
we should do
That's
that.
I
it.
agree.
That's
100%.
it.
100%.
I really want to see how this is gonna turn out. I'm very, very curious. Okay, so we're gonna mix all of this in.
Okay.
No, no.
I
So
have
there's some
a
mixing
fetish
here.
also with hands.
Oh no,
No.
don't stress
Don't
about
I put this in there? This
So-
is vegetarian,
Yes,
right?
so this is fully vegetarian, and then that will be in there. So you won't be mixing this in there. This is gonna be separate,
Separate
just for
to
this.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is gonna go straight into it, and then half, and then half.
Cool.
Awesome. And then we're gonna do is we're gonna add some seasoning as well.
Oh, seasoning.
Amazing seasonings, because what's food without seasoning?
Seasoning, true.
It's bland. We don't like bland
So
food.
now you use fancy words. For me, it's black pepper and salt. You say seasoning. Now I'm thinking 4 seasons.
Oh,
Hey,
Lord.
hey, when we go with the seasons, we put it all in the plate, man. We just love. We don't have bland food, okay?
Joyce, I see you must use a spoon.
Yeah.
I want that last shishebo must
You want
be
the
out.
whole thing there.
It must be
Let me
empty.
grab a spoon.
He wants empty.
You need, you know what you need? This is where baking stuff comes out. You need a baking spatula.
Here we go.
That's
She wants
gonna
a
really
spatula.
Oh, now you want to show us
everything.
your baking
Spatula.
That's my
spatula,
baking
not a
spin
spoon.
coming
Not a
into
spoon,
it.
a
You see?
spatula.
Oh, sorry,
Need a
sorry.
baking spatula.
Spatula.
Actually, in my tooth, I don't have a spatula.
No, that's okay.
I just
think
have a rubber brush.
A rubber brush.
It's not gonna work,
It's not going to
unfortunately.
work, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Fortunately or unfortunately, because now they're telling us about spatulas.
Can you use this?
Okay, Mr. Elton, so sorry. I would like for you just to empty all of this inside. So get that. But wait, before you do that, I still want to come back to our little
The plating
case
situation.
for you. Yes. So I'm gonna hand you a plate. So I want you to go ahead and present your case.
So-
the plate
Yes.
Half of that.
Half of
exactly
that.
How I would plate it.
Exactly. I
I,
really want to see.
I must go now to these things now.
How? Yeah. So I'll get
No,
you a
but
separate spoon.
yeah,
for
give
that.
me a separate spoon
So
for
you
the.
can, so we can see
What
how.
is it? Bulgur wheat, yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
I want to
get the
see
name.
how this plating
Not
goes.
couscous.
Bulgur
Bulgur wheat.
wheat.
Not Bulgarian wheat.
Bulgur.
Bulgur. Not
Okay.
Bulgur.
I
Bulgur.
got it.
I see Mr. Elton has been very technical today.
You don't want to put it in
Is
the cup
this-
first. You don't put the
no,
little
no,
dough.
No, don't give him any tips. He's going to be
Sorry.
judged.
No, I must do my thing like I was doing.
Yeah, how you normally do it, right?
It's like-
Sorry, yeah.
As they say, I'm from the place.
A place.
Yeah.
You're not putting your olives in your...
Man. Why are you interfering with my things?
Okay, sorry, sir.
The judge is overruling your approach on
Yeah, you just
Okay,
put it.
okay.
It must just touch so there's a connection.
I thought you
You are
said no
not a-
touching at all.
Like something like
Oh,
that.
lines.
But
Where's the
yeah,
lines?
it's like say You
the
are
lines?
not alone. Do you know that song? It's like, so I am here with you. This is the one singing. I am here with you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, don't be greedy now.
I think you need a little more.
Don't be greedy.
I'm not having that.
He's
No.
being
No, I'm
very
just saying.
minimalistic.
You plate it like that, and then
Okay.
this.
You use that as
You
garnish.
have to put that in.
You,
It's part
they don't
of the-
actually belong here.
You can.
That's
No,
the
I'm just
recipe.
saying. I'm
It's
just
a
saying.
recipe.
In
and
my
you put your
mind,
olives.
in my mind, it doesn't belong here.
Okay.
But spoon. I must now use another spoon.
Ah, not that spoon.
Now I'm saying another spoon.
Okay, let me do this.
We rinse it.
it and
Rinse
wash it
it.
out nicely.
Let us
help
go
you.
grab that so long.
No, I don't want to. Tomorrow you'll tell me that you've helped me.
I want my stuff, man.
Don't tomorrow you say you helped me.
That's
This is what the gents will understand. This, the gents? The gents will understand this plate. It's,
No, I
it's a
do
gents
understand
plate.
it. I'm not being
Ununderstandable.
biased on it, but I
You're
do
not
understand.
ununderstandable.
But I have to be neutral in this.
Yeah,
like
you
we
have
said. We can't have
Be
our
like the terminal on a battery.
yes.
Neutral.
We can't have our
You can mix
personal
rice with
objections
stuff,
in
yeah.
all the time,
Yeah.
as a judge would. So we need to
Just
see.
like just for touch and
Oh,
control.
that actually looks very
Cash
good.
content.
The colors look very,
Very
nice.
nice.
And then, Ms. Natasha, I would like for you to add how much of black pepper you would like and how much of salt you would like. Because again, we have everyone has a very
Different palettes.
palette,
Yes,
yeah.
a very different. And then if you would like, well, it would be suggested to add a little bit of acidity as well.
I shall
For
do
this
so,
dish.
chef.
So
I
however
shall
you
do
would
so.
like to go about this, we
Okay.
can. And,
Perfect,
Do I need those things here?
hey, Mr.
You
Mr.
have
Elton,
to.
it's
I
how
chopped
your
them.
case is being presented to me.
Do you
It's
also
how I
believe,
would
Miss Natasha, that spice is thrown with the heart, not the eyes?
Yes,
Oh.
I don't cook with measurements.
Oh,
so
you
it's,
feel
I
it.
can feel it and
That's
And I
very,
smell
very
it.
interesting. Yes.
Yeah.
And then, Mr. Elton, do you cook with the
With the end.
also?
I
just
can someone do
foil?
it out of the container.
Yeah,
I'm that
foil
type
this
of
one.
foil.
You just go and see.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like measure by seeing.
Yes,
Okay.
with the heart. Measure with the
Yeah,
heart.
with
like-
the heart,
No,
with
it's
the
not-
heart,
Oh,
and
heart
with
with the heart.
It's
It's with the heart at times, but it also has to be very.
No, not really. That
Precise.
spicy, but it's not. I'm not a spicy. I see you've got like these other things. They here have the fancy names, turmeric. We know it as bori.
Okay.
I use it, but I use the hand just
A little
Okala.
something, something.
okala.
Okay.
Since we're talking about matters of the heart,
Can I taste?
yes,
Yes, actually, you know what? As a chef,
This
and
is-
as anyone
this-
that's cooking,
You must
You
taste.
must taste.
This is me.
this
I'm
is
a plain and simple, straightforward guy.
like an open book, basically.
Open book. What you see is what you get.
Okay, I like that
So
approach. It's nice. You know what? Being open book is very nice because at least you're not hiding anything.
yes, everything's
It's exactly. It's very, very good.
Because I always say, and when I look at chef, nothing personal against chef.
No,
It's
no,
like,
no, none taken.
look how nice he cooks there in the kitchen. I wonder at home, is he also making the food with a cup? So
No, that is very true.
was
And you know
saying-
why I would say so? It's because
Yeah.
personally,
Sorry.
I don't cook at home. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't cook at home.
that doesn't sound right, but it does because you're cooking the whole day at work.
Honestly,
Why would you want to go
So
cook home
me,
at home?
I don't stop being a lawyer at the gate. When an old mama comes to my gate and say, "Hey, I'm being evicted," I say, "Mama, hurry here, let's go
Let's
and
see
see
what's
who's
going
these
on.
people."
Oh, makes sense. Okay,
I like that. Okay, well, in my case, I'm always behind the stoves every day.
So you're tired.
Long
When I go home
tired.
now, like I just wanna go lie down and just relax.
So do you judge
And-
other people's cooking though?
He does, he does.
No, I
He
don't.
does. He's a
No,
chef.
no, no.
Oh, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
I withdraw
because
unconditionally.
For me, I believe, right? If you cook with heart,
Yeah.
there's love in that food. You should not
Definitely,
judge it. If you
Yeah.
wanna go
Tell her.
into,
Tell her, chef. Tell her, don't judge me.
no, we're not judging.
That's
No,
plating
her.
with heart.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
that's
you.
not cooking with heart. That's
Plating with heart.
Plating.
Plating
So
with
you
heart.
didn't-
Yes,
As heart,
it's
and he's
hard.
plating with
Yeah,
it.
it's plating
Heart
with-
plating with it.
Mr.
Okay.
Hart is plating
Plating
with
with
our
heart.
heart.
With heart.
Okay.
That's how.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Very.
Very creative.
Very-
in my own way.
Very minimalistic, I would say.
Yeah. Do not. Because the other part, maybe you don't have dishwasher for that. But then the plate is still clean.
You see, every chef knows, nah. a plate is your canvas. How you
Yes.
plate reflects you personally. So by you plating like that and by you saying it's very bland and open, it just shows that you're a very open book person.
But Nature
Bland.
said bland also.
Yes.
So,
Chef also said
we
I don't have a dictionary that has that word in. My dictionary doesn't have the word
It
blank.
doesn't come with blank,
It
guys.
doesn't come with it at all.
It's blanked out.
Yes.
Oh,
It's blanked out,
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Does your dictionary come with a happy birthday message for UJ? Because we're turning 20 years. So anything
Obvious.
special that you'd love to say to UJ for their happy 20th birthday?
What I would want to say to, it's not just UJ. There's a catchphrase to this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the great university.
University
Oh.
of
Johannesburg.
Johannesburg.
Yes.
Amen.
20 years of
Greatness.
greatness, 20 years of excellence, and 20 years of running at the forefront of innovation, imagination. That is who the Orange Army is.
Yes.
And I want to say to my institution, a happy 20 years. And may there be 100 more of these 20 years. And may our institution just grow from strength to strength. And as our VC always say, we are not followers, we are leaders. We create the pace.
Yes.
And
Very
that's what the message what I want to say to our students also to say, always treat your institution with that in mind. To say my institution is the best.
Yes. What about yourself, Ms. Natasha? Anything you'd love to say?
I'd just like to add to that and say, yes, I am also, my blood is orange. I am so proud to be associated with an institution that offers excellence and, as Ms. Hart said, innovation and 20 more years of greatness.
Yes.
Happy birthday,
I love
UJ.
that.
Happy birthday,
Yes.
UJ,
Well, you
guys.
guys get to plating.
What is it?
Please do send through your happy birthday
It
message
is.
to
No, I
UJ.
cannot
Submit
check.
it on
Which
Facebook,
is on
X,
the
or
Instagram.
Instagram,
Discover all
wishing
the
UJ a
documents
happy
you
20th
cannot
birthday. And you could stand a
comment
chance to win a 2,000 Rand Lucky Star hamper at the end of this cooking series in the second semester. All you need to do is text or record your video message, post it, tag the University of Johannesburg using that hashtag UJ Lucky Star Cooking, and that's it. You could just be a winner. I'd love to see what you have to say. Oh wow, that's coming together. Oh, fancy. Okay.
Those things. I'm a
Very nice.
straightforward person. I know she would go with the pizzazz and the pajazz.
You don't want any garnish at all, Mr. Hart? Nothing.
I'm
Very
straight.
open book, guys.
Yes. That's like, I don't want surprises because one day I was in France and then people ordered things that they couldn't read. And when it came back, it was just leaves and everything. And me, I was eating a burger because I could read burger.
Ah, smart. Very smart.
I do not want surprises. So you can see burger wheat, you can see the tuna shishebo, I would call it.
Okay.
Mr. Hart's way. And then the veggies for control.
Okay, I see.
To just make sure that diabetes and those things stay away.
Okay. No issue, no objection on that.
No.
Oh, very beautiful.
Very,
Wow.
very creative.
Just put them side by side so we just I
Yes,
just
I
want to
think-
see
I
something.
think we should do
Joyce,
that.
Yeah, I just wanna see something.
Joyce, what
I
are you
just
trying
want to see something.
She just wants to
wanna
see something.
Just something.
From the jury's perspective,
Yeah.
she wants to see
I just
something.
want to see something.
And then
Okay.
from the
Oh,
judge's
you've seen
perspective,
that? Okay, let me think.
No, we're analyzing. Remember, we need to analyze.
sorry.
We need to
we
break
need to
down.
judge,
we need to make
obviously.
sure.
We have to judge. As you presented your case to me, and Miss Natasha presented her case to me, as the judge and
I
as
want
the
the
jury,
cameraman, guys,
we need to
make
we
my
need to
photo
judge.
look good. I know you have those things that, what do they call these things that you play with the photos?
Photos.
Photoshop.
Oh, okay.
The edits and everything.
Just see the nice thing in it, that imagery. Look deeper.
If I had to speak from a teacher's perspective, right? Because a teacher in
You see the
training.
ganging up again. The way they're looking at me. But it's fine.
Okay.
My
I'm
little grade R's and grade 1s, they like color. They want something bright and attractive, especially when it comes to vegetables. They want to see the vegetables inside the food and colorful. That's what I'm going to say. So I think, yeah, Yeah,
This is a great combination. Yeah, I know.
jury has
I
spoken.
know. You say this is a great combination from the great University of Johannesburg's law clinics. Great combination.
Let's get to my favorite part, which is tasting, of course. And our judge is going to tell us out of 10. But based on looks alone, how well do you think we did?
You made this.
Honestly,
Why are you sending me first?
From a judge's perspective, right?
Thank
Visually,
Yeah, visually.
I love this. Why? Presentation.
Thank you.
The
As a
eyes.
kid,
I need a new chef.
as a
need a new
chef,
I'm gonna appeal this
we
judgment.
need to do presentation. Reason being is because your client is gonna buy this food.
Yeah.
And if it looks like this, no judgment.
But it's judging me.
They're gonna judge you.
Yeah.
They're definitely judging you.
I'm gonna
So-
appeal this judgment. I've got my right of appeal.
But also, we come back to
Taste.
how it tastes. So this might not taste that well. So we might just
We'll
win
see.
there, Mr. Hart.
We'll
so
have
we
to
might
see.
Okay,
just
so
win
we
there.
let Joy taste.
Let me
Why are you sending a woman in there to taste?
Ooh,
You are
okay,
ganging up
What do you
again.
mean?
I think that they can be judged for something.
No,
Yes.
nothing. It's like
Yes.
woman power. They say woman power against me. Oh, simple guy.
I think we can take that to court, can't we?
Yeah. I'm gonna say they discriminate against my gender.
This is really good.
Good.
Okay.
Really
Did you
good.
add your salt and pepper and lemons and stuff?
No, I like to go
Oh.
straight
You
for
like to go the plain route.
plain.
The plain direction. This
There's,
is good.
there's
This is
nothing
good.
wrong
Okay.
with giving a plain route.
Let me see this one.
Unfortunately, we might have a bit of a situation here.
What taste? What can I say?
Are you sure you don't want to add your salt and pepper and lemon?
I need another judge here.
Do we need another judge or
Well,
another
I need a full
attorney?
bench.
No, both of them
I
are
think
Full
we need
bench.
another attorney.
I need a full bench here.
I think we might need another attorney as well to
Both of them
judge
are
that.
really good. You try it and then let me know.
Yes, please
Have a try.
Go first. Go
We
first.
need, we, need
Natasha,
to, we need
what
to
do
get that in.
She said was it's gastronomical her food.
Yes.
Gastronomical fusion.
Takes you on a whole experience.
On an experience.
This is
This
so
is
good.
saving you from
This
death.
is delicious.
Try that.
Even if you have to say it
divine.
yourself.
It's divine.
You have to be honest.
Okay, I think that's a bit judgmental over there.
Yeah.
Let me taste this one.
Oh,
Plain rice.
we're coming back to the plain.
Both of them.
That one.
Chef, it's left to you, Chef.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to
Oh,
taste
okay.
this. But you know, visually speaking, and how your guys work on it, I love the way your guys worked on it.
Yeah.
You have taken in good lessons into cutting, which is points for that. Kudos to your guys, because again, it furthers yourself. So when you're cooking at home as well,
No, I
it
know.
also gives your, because again, accidents happen. If it happens, you can't not say it's not going to happen. There is prevention methods as well, because we're not gonna get sued now again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Be careful,
but I
yeah?
need to
Very
be careful
careful.
on that. I did my training. I did do your guys' training, so I'm safe on that side. I'm legal safe. But anyways, back to the food. I love the way it's presented. Mr. Hart, I understand how you do it, but a little bit more color would be
Helpful.
helpful. Yes.
Yeah.
To present
Yes.
your case to a
Yes.
judge, you need to have a little bit.
Bit of additional things to
You need
help.
to open, be out of the box.
Yeah.
Because again, you want to win the case. You don't want to make your client disheartened and possibly even get sentenced. If it comes to that as well.
Boring. That's what they say.
But lovely. I love the guys, the combination of the foods.
Yeah.
And yeah, awesome.
Chef,
Thank you, chef.
It was absolutely amazing, and that's all we have for you on today's delicious episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you felt as inspired as I was to do more and be greater. after this beautiful, hearty conversation. Don't forget to comment down below your favorite tips for using Lucky Star, because it's always better to eat and experience food together. Don't forget also to subscribe to UJ TV on YouTube, because I'll catch you again next week. Same place, same time in the next new episode. But in the interim, don't forget, innate ability matters, but consistent effort will yield you success. Bye.